What is the event viewer in Windows? Your Windows computer is always working in the background. Every time an app opens, a program crashes, the system has trouble starting, or it crashes with a blue screen error, Windows quietly records the details. But where do these records go? They can be accessed using a built-in tool called Event Viewer. Think of Event Viewer like a diary for your computer. It notes down everything important, including errors, warnings, and normal activities. It may look complicated at first, but once you understand the basics, it's one of the best tools to diagnose and solve problems on a Windows PC. There are a couple of ways to open Event Viewer. The quickest is to press the Windows key to open the Start menu, type Event Viewer, and select it from the results. You can also press Windows key plus R, type EVENTVWR, and hit Enter. Either way, you'll see a window open with 4 main sections on the left. Let's take a closer look at the layout. The Custom Views section gives you a shortcut view of important logs. The most useful one here is Administrative Events. It shows you a combined list of all the critical errors and warnings on your system. Instead of digging around in different categories, you can come here first. Windows Logs is where most people spend their time. It has 5 categories. Application. Logs from programs installed on your computer. For example, if Microsoft Word crashes, you'll probably see details here. Security. This records login attempts, password changes, and other security-related events. IT admins use this often to detect unauthorized access. Setup, mostly used during Windows installation or updates. System. This is critical. It shows logs from Windows itself, things like hardware errors, driver failures, and system crashes. Forwarded events, rarely used by regular users. It's for logs collected from other computers in a network. Applications and services logs go even deeper. They show logs from specific apps or services like Windows Defender or Microsoft Office. If you're troubleshooting a particular app, this is where to look. You'll also see a section called Subscriptions. This is used to collect event logs from multiple computers and bring them all into one place. For example, IT administrators in a company might set this up to monitor dozens of computers at once. For a home user, this isn't something you'll normally need to use, but it's good to know it exists if you ever work in a larger network environment. Let's say your computer randomly restarted and you want to find out why. You'd go to Windows Logs and then into System. On the right side, you'll see a long list of events. Critical means the most serious. It means a critical component failed or the system crashed. Treat these as a top priority. Error means something failed, but the system might still run. Warning means a possible problem that may become an error later. Information means normal activity, just records of things that happened. Errors and critical events are the ones you should check first. When you find a critical or error entry, double-click it to open the details and check whether the date and time match when the problem happened. Event ID is the number you can search online for exact causes and fixes. Source tells you which app or system component created the log. You can also go to details and view technical data related to the issue. If you see a critical event, stop and note the event ID and source. Critical events often mean the computer forced a shutdown, had a blue screen, or had a hardware problem. Copy the event ID and search for it. Microsoft Docs or tech forums often show common fixes. If the critical event repeats, consider immediate steps, that is, check drivers, run hardware checks, or contact support. Event Viewer can look a bit overwhelming at first because it records thousands of events. But here are a few simple tricks to make it easier. First, use the Filter Current Log option on the right. With this, you can show only errors, only warnings, or even filter by date or event ID. That way, you don't have to scroll through pages of entries. Next, try the Find tool. If you remember a keyword, like disk or shutdown, just search for it and jump straight to the event you're looking for. Another handy feature is the ability to save logs. Just right-click on a log, choose Save All Events As, and you'll have a file you can share with support or keep for records. If you want to focus on specific issues, you can create your own custom views. For example, if your computer crashes often, you can set up a custom filter to show only critical system errors. Set the filters in the new window and get a curated list of logs that align with them. And finally, if you're completely new, start with Administrative Events under Custom Views. It's like a shortcut. It gathers the most important errors and warnings into one list so you don't have to dig around. So that's Event Viewer. It's a powerful tool that comes built right into Windows, and it gives you a behind-the-scenes look at everything your system is going through. Now, I know it can look a little technical at first, but once you understand where to look and how to read the logs, it turns into a very practical way to spot problems and even fix them. So the next time your PC acts up, don't stress. Just open Event Viewer, check the logs, and you might find the answer waiting right there. Before we wrap up, a quick warning. You might get calls from scammers who will ask you to open Event Viewer and point to normal warnings or errors, pretending your computer is infected. Don't fall for it. Those logs are a normal part of Windows and not proof of a virus. I've made a short video explaining exactly how this scam works and how to stay safe. You can check it out right now. Just click the video showing up at the top right of your screen, somewhere around here. Thanks for watching. If this video helped you master Windows, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Windows Explained for more tips, tricks, and tutorials. Hit the bell icon so you never miss a Windows shortcut or fix. See you in the next one.